What's up? How's everybody doing? Wow, rousing applause, packed house. Good to be here. The management of this establishment wanted me to make a warning as I get started. I need to let everybody here know that watching me do comedy is a lot like having sex with me. Don't know how long it's going to last. Not sure whether or not you're going to have a good time, but I know that I'm going to get off. Just wanted to put that out there. Actually, it's funny. One of my ex-girlfriends saw me say that on a clip I put on the internet, and she sent me a text message and said, "You know, you're lying to the audience. Having sex with you is more like riding a bull in the rodeo. You know, a little sore afterwards. Not everybody gets to do it. Maybe the last 8 seconds. Hey, at least 10. It's good to be here. I can't believe we're in the middle of February already. The year's flown by really quick. And I'm trying really hard this year to stick to my New Year's resolutions because I'm not sure how well I did with the ones I made last year. My New Year's resolutions last year were to stop eating fast food. And I want to find out from you guys how well you thought I did. 15 pounds. That's pretty good, right? 15 pounds? I stopped going to eat fast food and 15 pounds gained. I gained 15 pounds by not going to McDonald's. Apparently, if you drive past McDonald's and Burger King and stop by Turkey Hill to get 2 half gallons of Rocky Road, one of which you eat Friday, the other one you eat Saturday, and then you immediately go back Sunday to buy 2 more because the sales clerk Friday afternoon was so nice to tell you the sale ends Sunday. That's not really a good diet plan. So I'm going to try to do better this year. I really do want to, I'm getting to the age, I'll be 40 this year, so I really do need to start taking better care of my health. And I've been reading a lot of like self-improvement books. And they say one of the things to achieve goals is to set reasonable goals that are achievable and to be realistic, not to set, goals way higher that you're never going to reach. So I think I've set more realistic New Year's resolutions this year. I've set 3. I'm going to gain weight, I'm going to drink more, which I'm working on here tonight, and I'm going to not have sex. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably achieve all 3. But honestly, if I were to break any or all of them, it wouldn't be that big a disappointment. It's, I don't know, I'm a dad, I have 3 kids, and when you're a dad, you always get the dad gifts, like on Father's Day and your birthday and Christmas. And of course for Christmas I got socks and underwear and stuff I really didn't want or didn't need. The thing I wanted, I do love video games. Anybody out there play video games? Any gamers out there? Yeah, cool stuff now. When I was growing up, it was Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, and some of the stuff they do nowadays is really crazy. I like the more traditional games. I like Rock Band, and I saw this new one called DJ Hero, which I thought was really cool. And it's funny, they've already come out. They've come out with a sequel to it. It's getting ready to come out really soon. It's called Rock Band Roadie Edition. I think it's going to be a big hit. So for those people that aren't musically inclined and can't play an instrument that have felt left out by the Rock Band and the Guitar Hero games, this Rock Band Roadie Edition's for them. You don't actually have to play an instrument. What the game's all about is you get to be a roadie for a rock and roll band, and you get to do all the great things roadies do. So like you get to, scour the audience during the concert and find the hot chicks and sneak them backstage. Get to scour the town, find the best drugs. If you make it to the bonus round, maybe you get to have sloppy seconds. I don't know, I think you need a cheat code for that. I don't think that's possible. Up, down, left, right, B, A, B. Try it. I'm just saying. It's good. I've had I don't know, it's been a pretty good week. I had sex last weekend. Yeah, I broke one resolution. Not that anybody else was present today. You get it when you can. It's funny though, I'm a terrible driver. I got lost last week and ended up on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. I just want to let you guys know to be really careful out there, especially like driving home tonight or if you're on the road, because I think with the economy, the cops are trying to write more tickets to balance the budget. And apparently they're really out in force, because I was on the PA Turnpike and I saw a sign. It said, reduce speed, 1,000 feet, get ticket. And I've already got plenty of tickets, so I really didn't want to stop and get one more. So I sped up. Well, needless to say, the officer that pulled me over for not stopping to get a ticket was very insistent that I take his ticket. In fact, he was so insistent he gave me 2. And I don't know if anyone else has ever had this happen to them. The tickets now, they have all the different offenses and they can just check which one it is. And then there's one that just has a blank that says other and they can fill in the offense. I don't think that's very fair. They can make up their own, laws that you've broken. He wrote in smartass. And I'm pretty sure if I take that to court, I'll get it a win, or maybe I'll get it reduced. Because I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of people that know me that will testify on my behalf that I'm not that smart. I'm hoping I can get that ticket reduced to just being an ass. We'll see. And so, I didn't mention I'm a dad. I've got 3 kids and I live with my ex. I love them. I can't really, it's only I have to deal with her to get to them. And every time I talk to her, my son's getting to that age, he's 12. And apparently that's the age where you tell boys about the birds and the bees. Now, I grew up a single parent family. I didn't have my dad around. So I really didn't get a lot of experience, being taught the birds and the bees. So I'm really at a little bit of a loss as to how to teach my son, about that part of life. And, I talked to a couple of friends and they said, why don't you look on the internet? You can find everything on the internet, right? So I'm not sure if that was very good advice because I went to Google and put in sex and preteen boys. That wasn't much help at all. If anybody can tell me how the website for To Catch a Predator will help me teach my son about sex, talk to me after the show, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be much help. Working, I like my job. I have a Monday to Friday job, and I've been in retail a long time, so I love having my weekends. If anybody out there is looking for work, it's really bad out there. I do wish you luck. But I want to give you some advice on my job search that didn't quite pan out for me. A lot of people aren't hiring full-time right now. It's all temp jobs and part-time, so I went to a job placement agency. And of course, you go to the interview. Make sure you take 2 copies of your resume, because like everybody, you're going to probably put some things on there that are lies, so you want to make sure you have it in front of you. And dress nice, show up on time, be attentive, answer the questions the best you can. So I was talking to a real nice lady, and we got to the end of the interview, and she said, okay, Mr. Dean, I think we've had a pretty good interview. I just want to finish with this question. If I could ask you what 2 jobs you really, really are seeking right now, what type of jobs would you want? That's a pretty deep question, right? If you're looking for work and the person that has the potential to give you a job, ask you what 2 jobs you really, really want. Let's just say if you guys are out there and get asked that question, blow and hand are not the right answers. Needless to say, I didn't get either, and I was asked to leave forcefully. Well, that's about it for me. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks for coming.
Mike Dean, everybody!
Keep it up for Mike Dean. We have a couple more comedians. Our next comedian's name is...